Hey guys, this is Dipu. Welcome to Tech Club. Yesterday, when I was surfing on bikra.com, I found a very interesting deal. It was about a Core i3 third generation computer. So, here it is. This computer has Core i3 3220 processor, 4 GB of RAM, a Chinese high-speed motherboard, and a broken casing. That's all. Oh, and an included power supply. So let's see what the inside looks like. When I told you guys the CPU case is broken, you didn't see any broken parts, right? It doesn't have a back panel. The back panel is gone. So the back side of the motherboard is exposed, and I have to do something about that. So let's get inside. It has only one screw, and I unscrewed it with my bare hand, so you can guess the quality. So it looks like this inside the PC. Floppy disk power. There is a small paper bag. Here is the RAM in the small paper bag. Uh, 1333 megahertz RAM. Let me focus into that. See, 1333 megahertz RAM with SK Hynix chips. Let's keep it aside. Front audio. All the cables are disconnected from the motherboard. HDD LED. It's pretty dusty inside, and as you can see that, right? There is a lot of dust inside. We have to clean it first. I have connected this PC with my monitor, keyboard and mouse, and let's turn on the PC. The fan is spinning. The fan is spinning, but there is no picture. If your PC having this kind of display issue, there might be a problem with your RAM. Let's check this PC have that kind of problem or not. We are going to change the RAM. I have another DDR3 1333 MHz 4GB RAM stick and a 2GB DDR3 1333 MHz RAM stick. So let's check if it's a RAM issue or not. I'm going to turn off my PC. The safest way to do that, disconnect your power cable. First I'm going to try with the 2GB stick. Now connect the power cable. Now connect the power cable and turn it on. The fan is spinning. But yet it doesn't have a display. The seller told me it did have some display issues. The display used to flicker. I'm guessing that the graphics chip of this computer is gone. So let's check with another RAM stick, and then we are going to do something about that graphics chip. Very bad luck. I think the graphics processing unit of this motherboard is gone, and it's not getting even warmed up. Now I'm going to try booting up this PC with a dedicated GPU. I had this Gigabyte R7240 2GB DDR3 GPU from the $100 GTA5 PC that we built in this channel. You can check that video from up here. So let's connect this graphics card to this motherboard and see whether we can get a display output or not. Okay. Now let's connect the HDMI and the power cable. Let's see this time we can get a display output or not. We are still not having any display outputs. That's strange. Oh ho ho ho! Finally, we got display output. Okay, let's try adding another RAM stick and see what happens. As we can finally start the PC, let's clean it up, add a hard drive and install Windows on it. Let's do it. The cleaning process is finally done. I have cleaned up each and every part of the computer truly, and it looks almost new. Now it's time to assemble it. Always remember, when you install a fan in your PC case for airflow, always look for the arrow. The arrow indicates which way the fan will push the air. So I just want to push the air this way out from the casing. So I'm going to install it like this. The front part was connected with the casing with 4 screws. So just screw them in and your job is done. Now it's time to install the motherboard inside the casing. After installing the power supply, processor, motherboard, RAM, extra cooling fan and a dedicated graphics card, which is Gigabyte Radeon R7 240 2GB DDR3 model, I tried to go for a cleaner look than before, and I think I couldn't do a better job with this motherboard and the catching. Let's go and turn it on and see whether it's still works or not. So, after 3 days of continuous work, our gaming PC is finally done. I have successfully transformed this scrap into a powerful gaming PC. It can run most games, esports titles at 60 FPS. You guys remember this CPU case did not have any side panel. So I have installed a glass side panel and it looks beautiful. Let's turn on the lights. So that was all for today. In the next video, I will show you guys all the benchmarks and the gameplays. Don't forget to like and subscribe the channel. Also ring the bell icon. The benchmark video will be published tomorrow. Don't forget to check it out. See you in the next one.